G'day guys, welcome to another episode. Today we're in the middle of nowhere and there's a little creek here. So I've never ever been here before. So what the plan of attack today, we're going to find bait from scratch. So we're going to find a branch or something, find some moist soil, see if we can get some worms or something like that, whack them on the hook and see if there's any fish in this little creek here. I've also got another rod with a little worm fly on. That's our backup, but we're going to see if we can get some worms, chuck it on a hook, do it unweighted down the stream and in the rivers, and hopefully we can pull up some fish. So it's like a little survival challenge, except we're not going to eat the fish out of here, we're just going to put them back. So for now, let's get to the bait collecting. Alrighty, there's a log here. We'll start from looking here. A bit heavy, so here we go. Got some slugs. We're not after slugs though, so what I'm going to do, grab a stick. You want to find some moist soil to see if we can find some worms. So just looking in here, there's another log. Oh, that's a tree actually. Got to be careful, there's no spiders and stuff like that. Alright, nothing there. We've got to look for some more trees or something. The ground's a bit dry here. Try moving somewhere else. How awesome is this, guys? Look at that. There's actually a nice creek here. So I might have a flick in here. I've never ever been here before. So what I'm going to do is just see if we can find some worms, put in this little container, and then hopefully there's some fish in here. Alrighty, so I got this branch here. Just going to snap this bit. Alright, now this is what we're going to use to dig. So there's a nice log here. She's heavy. She's heavy. Alright, move that out of the way if we can find something here. Yes guys, we found a worm. Look at that. Beautiful. That's the size worms we want in this little river. So I'm just going to pull a little bit of grass out, because wherever there's green grass there's a lot of moisture. So you just want to look underneath that grass and just get in there with a stick or this branch. Come on, Mr. Worms. There we go. There's another one. Similar size, that's what we want. Now what I'm going to do is just keep on finding some worms and I'll get back to you when this has a fair amount of worms. There's a rock here. See if there's anything underneath here. Bloody big rock. Oh yes, look at that guys. Beautiful. That's the size we're after. Add it to the collection. Have a look under here, eh? If we can lift it. Oh, Jesus, nothing. There's a bunch of bidgie boys and budgie boys. All right, we're getting quite a few now. Also just found this one of these grub mealworm sort of things. That will probably go all right too. But I'm just looking through all this, and once the deeper I go, the drier it gets. So it's very hard in this area. So what I'm trying to look for is just broken logs, and they're dried out. But because they're dried out, the when it rains like this morning, surprisingly all the grass is wet, which is really good for worms, but nothing yet. I'm surprised I haven't found any budgety grubs or anything like that yet. But see that timber just breaks apart, and there should be all sorts of stuff in here. That's pretty dead. Alright guys, for now we're going to do with what we've got, because it's very tough actually in this area to find worms. So I've got a small circle here. I could probably even chop this guy in half. Alright, put this guy on. Alright, that's on. just see if there's any fish in here. You'd think there'd be some eels or something in here at least. If there's no fish in here, we'll go upstream, and there should be some thicker water down there, and hopefully there's some fish. But for now, just try 5 minutes. Personally, I don't reckon there's any fish in here, but you never know. Alright guys, look at that. There's some broken trees in here. So see if there's nothing there. Oh, look at that. Yuck. I think that's good bait there. Now that there is awesome Murray cod bait. But just show you guys. Look at that. Now that is a grub, and that is pristine bait. Yuck. Lucky I've got gloves on because I don't want to touch this ugly thing. Look at that. But I know that's good bait there. So might as well add it to the collection and see what grabs that as backup. Now what you can do for these dried logs is just squash them up, and sometimes there's some grubs and all sorts of stuff in there. Like look at that. Another one of those worm grub things. Oh, now I've got to watch there's no snakes in here since the sun's out. It's a very long grass. Shouldn't be in here, but I'm going to do it for you guys and see if we can catch a fish out of this system. Look at that. See, there's an opening. So I've just got some worms on now. A little bit of worm. I'll just chuck it in this pool, see if there's some fish. Look at that, nice little pool in here. But unfortunately, there's no fish. So if we go downstream in there, we might pull up some fish, but there's no fish in here, unfortunately. How high it is in here. Be some rabbits, snakes, all sorts of stuff in here. Might fish somewhere here and then move along more. I'm going to take these off. It's heating up. Let's put them there for now. Alright, now I'm going to tie a little circle hook on. That way we've got two rods in the water. One might have worms, one might have a grub. Now I can't believe it, I'm doing it. Yuck. I want to grab one of these. Ugh. Might just hook him from the arse. Oh, that's nasty, that thing. Might need my glove back. I don't want to touch this nasty thing. Look at that, look at his head. It's got like a big beak or something too. Oh, he bites, look at that. Look at his head. He's nasty. I'm actually touching him, but ew. Shit. Look at that. He's biting me. He's on my glove. He's not letting go. Oh, shit. Alrighty, I've just hooked him like that. This thing bites. I'm going to show you guys. Like, look at this. I put my glove there. Look at this. Oh, shit. Big fangs. I'm not getting bitten by that. Yeah, I'll put a bit of grass and I'll show you guys what he does. Look at that. He's, oh, nearly got me. All right, anyway, guys, that shows you these bloody things bite, so I'm not going anywhere near that. Just chuck it out and hopefully a fish grabs it. Alrighty, guys, so we made it to pretty much the end of this creek here. It's a decent sized drop off, so I'm just gonna flick my baits out. There's not really a lot of weight on these worms, unfortunately, unless I put a bit more on. See how we go for now. Oh, that's not too bad. The problem is all these bloody weed things, but I'll rest my rod there. If it goes, it goes. And on the other one, that grub, ugly biting thing, it's even biting itself. That one will go pretty far out, so we'll cast that just on the edge of that bank there. Hopefully a fish will eat that. Alright, we'll see how we go. Alright guys, we're in the opening now. We'll try here. I've never used this bloody grub thing before, so I don't know if it works, but we'll flick it out just in case. And the other one will have, I'll probably put some more worms so we can cast it out and see what's in here. Alrighty, put another worm on. Pretty much running out of worms now, I've got to look for some more. But our goal is to catch at least, one fish. Just weaving that on, like so. That's plenty of worms. If that doesn't cast out, then I'm going to put a sinker on or something like that. Should be alright. Probably need a sinker, to be honest. But you never know, the fish could be right on the edge. So I'll just pop that one there too, and hopefully we get a bite. Look at that, guys. A tiny mouse. Not sure if you can see him. He's just hopping right on the edge of that grass there. Look how quiet it is, guys. Silence. Have a go at the colours in that. Look at that. These cool as. Just eating little ants. Yep guys, just got a fish out of this bloody thing. I have no idea what it is. Can I even go in here? What the hell do I have here? Oh, it's a brim. Fair dinkum. Oh my god. Guys, look where I am. In the middle of nowhere. It's like a creek. And I caught a brim. Far out. And I was on worm too. I've got no more worms left. Right there. Quickly take this out and step back because there's something bloody in the grass right in front of me. It's amazing. I would have thought I would have had a roach or a carp or something, but I reckon there are carp in here. But it is really, really fresh in here. So I'm just gonna release this guy. Off he goes. Better watch where I'm going. Go up here. A little nest in the tree here. It's so remote. The camera wasn't on or anything. I was going through and I even saw a few rabbits. So yeah, complete silence out here. Alright guys, what an awesome afternoon it is. Look at the conditions. So peaceful, so quiet. Sun's just in front of me, just about to hit. Unfortunately, I only got the one fish today, so it's very, very quiet. Never fished this system before, and I might not fish it again because it's very quiet. But we, that mission was successful, so we got a fish using bait from scratch that we found. So we got some worms, some sort of mealworm things. We got a butcherty grub, or some sort of thing that looks like one. And we gave it a hot crack, and we just got the brim on the worm. So that was the outstanding bait. And yeah, we ran out of bait now too, so we can't fish anymore, unfortunately, and I can't be bothered finding some more worms. So that's our mission done, just out in the outback here, close to home, but yeah, in the middle of nowhere, literally. So if you guys enjoyed, don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below. Really appreciate your support if you hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to give it a like if you enjoyed it. Comment your thoughts and what videos and episodes you'd like me to create for you guys, because I'm more than happy to give it a go. So yeah, something a little bit different today, just finding our own bait and fishing in a creek that we've never fished before and catching a fish. So that's our little episode done. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one.